Muy buenas gente, estamos aquí con un nuevo juego, Life is Strange, la vida es extraña. Y es un juego que yo ya he visto algunos vídeos y tal, pero me gustó y es un juego precioso, hasta donde yo he visto. En fin, vamos a empezar. Life is Strange es un juego con una historia que presenta lecciones al jugador. Las consiguientes de todas sus acciones y decisiones... llegué a leer que influían en el pasado y creo que en el futuro. Vamos. Vale, esta es la protagonista, ahora mismo no me acuerdo de su nombre, te digo, lo que vi de Life is Strange lo vi hace un montón de tiempo. Y de hecho esta parte no llegué a verla en ningún momento. Vale, ya controlo yo. Vale, parece que así hace. Vale, sigue las escaleras, va a ser más útil. El pedazo de huracán. ¿Qué pone aquí? Blackwell. El negro es bien. El negro es el good. No pillo muy bien porque estamos aquí. Supongo que es el típico... Vale, se llama Max, la chica. Y eso supongo que es el típico momento de la película de empieza por el final de la historia o a mediados o algo así. Y perdón si la voz la tengo rara, aquí estoy con alergia.
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
Esta chica vive mucho en
From
sueños.
color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black?
didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There
Que
you
no
go.
estamos en comida.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Creo que voy a tener bastante complicación con los controles, no sé ni lo que acabo de hacer.
Do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken it.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Octubre es mi mes favorito, el mejor clima del año. Me encanta ver las hojas cambiar de color, convertirse en pequeñas llamas. Pero todavía hace demasiado calor. Gracias, calentamiento global. Y aún no puedo sacar los abrigos y jerseys gorditos, ni las pelis de terror, ya queda menos. Prestó El país de octubre, de Ray Bradbury. Ray Bradbury. Voy a leerlo un poco a lo rápido para mí mismo, que si no, no me entro. Vale, ya estoy de vuelta.
Me too, Victoria.
No me he leído todo el
He
libro porque
captured
eran
the essence
demasiadas
of post-war
páginas.
beat America,
Solo puedo
and there was honesty
deducir
about
que
the
es una
economic
chica muy
conditions of the era,
cerrada
but a
y que debe
beauty in the
tener
struggle.
18 años por el dibujito que
You don't have
ponía
beauty
abajo a la
without a
izquierda.
beat, which
Bueno, sí, que los
explains
acaba de
why
cumplir.
Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were
I
the
should
great
take a picture to
chroniclers
prove I'm still
of the
here.
1950s. Well,
Plus, it's perfect for my
we've all
portfolio.
seen that
And I
iconic
have to
shot
get
of
my daily
Kerouac on the
selfie
balcony.
quota.
And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as
Solo he
long as it's been
visto
around.
que era un chiste malo.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join
Y
the
que es una especie
conversation,
de
can
clase
you
de fotografía o algo
please
así.
tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Eh,
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean
vale, el
process
profesor es el
brought out fine
típico,
detail in
no sé,
people's faces,
cansino
making them
odioso, que como
extremely
te coja
popular
manía
from
no
the
te suelta.
1800s onward. The first
Y
American
esto debe ser una típica
daguerreotype
estúpida.
self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even
¿Qué tensión
online.
esto hecho?
Hey guys, get the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
See the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes...
Oh, vale. En serio, que no quiero ni oír eso.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world.
Esta será maja.
This is just a bump on a bigger road.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
¿Qué ojeras tiene la tía? Supongo que son amigas, así que es mejor
You seem
preguntarles, supongo.
quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but
Quejarse
not
la vida
today.
igual.
I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
A esta le pasa algo, no es normal estar así. Puedo aumentar la cámara. Vale, creo que estaba estudiando algo de visión o algo así. De lentes o algo parecido, no sé cómo se llama. O sea, lo oí alguna vez durante las clases, pero no estoy en esas clases, vamos. Me explico de maravilla también, la verdad. A ver, mira. demasiado duro para
Another
mí.
daily fail in front of the world.
What the hell?
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
La verdad es que el dibujo mola. Ah, creo que ya lo pillo. Tengo que darle a la
That
palabra.
printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Bueno, increíbles. Digamos que no es para tanto. Seguro que nosotros hacemos fotos mejores.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Eh, 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 no me voy a molestar en leer lo de una cámara. Y básicamente...
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
A ver, ahora sí.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
What? ¿Qué pasa? Brillaron.
Let's talk later, Max.
Pues quédate mirando, a ver qué
He
hace.
looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
A ver, relájate. No pasa nada, no pareces una chica fea, solo que te querías dejar el café. Es vergonzante que te vean hacer cosas, pero bueno.
Oh, this might make a cool shot.
Pues saca una foto. Y seguro que si entendiera algo de cámara me enteraría de lo que quiere decir eso de vista macro. Mirarás con cara
Every
asesina.
time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Podría ser. Bueno, a ver qué piensas.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
¿Te gusta o...?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes, excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
No sé, pero esa forma de hablar me recuerda al típico fracasado que le robó el lugar en el museo los pulgares a un mono. O sea, las huellas, no. Que le arrancaron los pulgares a un mono y se los pusieron en el museo. Supongo que sería en plan, oh, sí, me comeré el mundo, soy el mejor fotógrafo, mírame. Y acabó de profesor en una universidad aguantando a la petardilla de clase. Mira.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
A ver, tengo que admitir que el suyo mola, pero una cámara así es mucha cámara. Y no me extraña que se haya comprado, o sea, el sueldo que debe tener un profesor es imponente.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Estaba buscando si habría algún Slenderman, pero la verdad es que esta parte o esta podrían colar como Slenderman. O esta, piernecita, piernecita, tronco y cabeza.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
Bueno, esto ya se
Can't
aburrió,
wait
así
to
que
watch some more
a ver si
documentaries
podemos
on
ver
this
más.
bad boy.
You didn't tell me how cute I look yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
¡Joba!
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so
Creo que se han pasado
I need
metiéndole
a
kilos a
serious
esa chica,
timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
La música mola, la verdad. Life is Strange, quiero salir del episodio 1. Vale. La verdad es que me gustaría... Suena bien. Y eso, a mí me gustaría alguna vez ir por ahí con los cascos puestos, pero después me acuerdo que me pueden atropellar si me quitan las ganas. A ver.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Deja al pobre.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Supongo que no puede interferir con nadie, ¿no?
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
No sé, la imagen de lo que está jugando. Bueno, por lo menos creo que será jugando tal y como está jugando. Cartel de búsqueda.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Missing a raya 20. Rachel Amber. Ni idea, la verdad. Bueno, acabo de empezar, así que encima que no tengo ni idea. Fijo que quiere tomarse algo.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
What the
That
hell?
would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Para las cafeterías traía bastante bien. No, yo suelo tomarme las cosas con bastante azúcar. Vale, este supongo que es el de hombres. Así que yo para aquí.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
¿Alguna razón por la que te quieres reprimir, la verdad? No sé, hasta ahora no le viste. ¡Illuminati! Joder. Es simpático el juego, ¿vale? Y eso, hasta ahora no he visto nada ahí que sea súper grave.
Now who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel, ¿cuál es? La chica desaparecida. Me parece bastante mal gusto, la verdad.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
No me dio tiempo a leerlo, pero bueno. Algo de que se vacunó y no salió bien la cosa. Creo. ¿Qué es esto?
I'm good to flow, thanks.
Vale, ya lo he pillado, ya lo he pillado.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Espera, ¿cómo?
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Puede ser. ¿Qué quería ir a mear? No. ¿Qué quería esta mujer? ¿Qué querías hacer en el baño? Bueno, hey, mira, mola. Usar.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Maybe. Jo, a todos tienen aquí unas ojeras de tomarse café todo el día.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Por lo menos la fotografía parece bonita.
Fuck it.
¿Por qué la rompes? Era hermosa.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Título, hasta en la basura hay cosas hermosas. Las mariposas se pueden ir volando rápido, así que toma la foto. Foto, please. Foto. Vale. Relájate. Ahí. Juguete se confundió.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
What the hell? Se me va a cargar.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
What? These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Si me fastidia la
Can I
cámara.
actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like total...
Camarita, vuelve. Vuelve conmigo. Cámara, vuelve. Maldita cámara.
I did it.
Can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody?
Vale, me ha molado. Me ha molado mucho.
Don't freak out. Not yet.
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Because of her images
Keep it
of
together,
hopeless
Max.
faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
That to yourself. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm
Joder,
not
si lo
doing
tiene.
this.
You all know the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go back
first
in
to use
time.
images for selfie
Un
expression.
poquito.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital
Hombre,
aspect
sí, ya lo sé.
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Por favor, esto es fácil. Me siento mal.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class.
Vuelve
Is there
atrás.
anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French
And
painter.
I need
Carolina.
time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
What?
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Eso es lo que quería que hicieras al
Somebody has been
principio.
reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Dish.
Guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Cotidiana la leche. Rebobinas el tiempo. Antes eso, ¿puedo hablar contigo?
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate,
¿Cómo acusarte de tu hija?
did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
No me queda claro si al final son amigos o no. ¿Por qué? Tabla.
Everything looks the same. I feel like I'm in Groundhog Day. But this isn't funny.
A ver.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to
Jaja.
find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Ah, vale. Lo siento, pero voy a tener que reanudar porque creo que he crasheado el juego o algo así. O sea, no me explico qué está pasando, que no me deja hacer nada, así que rehago lo hecho y vuelvo en un momento. Vale, ya estoy otra vez de vuelta. Y este va a ser el último intento, si no ya lo intentaré arreglar después.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes.
No tocaré nada más en lo
Excuse
necesario.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future...
Salte esto. No sé si tengo una.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Control. No le toco nada más. Vale. El truco está en no tocar nada más cuando toco control, creo. Vale, creo que ahora saldría bien, así que vamos a probar.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Seguro. Bueno, creo que lo voy dejando aquí, ya he hecho bastante. Y nos encargamos de la chica del siguiente
Can't tell
episodio, así que
anybody. They'll think I'm nuts.
un poco. En fin, adiós.